Thank you very much for joining me. Today I will be focusing on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 missions, and the mission I will be doing at least starting out with, is the one cargo transport to Porterville, California. And yep, I think with this one it's far enough distance where I'll be practicing with the Microsoft Flight Simulator and focusing on the autopilot. So thank you again, and let's look at the mission itself. And Selma, yes, this one. So it's actually the closest one to where the airplane is located. The last mission left it here, so it's a much easier cost to transfer the airplane to the origination field 𝘓𝘪𝘯𝘨, because it's very close. As you can see how close the yellow airplane icon is to the location I'm taking off from. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Get set up. So let's select this. It's a small fee for transferring the airplane, and that's due to, if you were to fly the airplane from one location to the next, it would actually cost some funds. So I'll go ahead and do that. Go back to make sure I selected freelancer. I did select freelancer. So go ahead. Airplane is already available there because I'd started it. Accept. All right, so it's 19,660 credits. It's a cargo transport light and dispatch to Porterville. Transport goods to destination. The mission criteria is to ensure cargo integrity, airline procedures, respect the condition of the aircraft. So those are what we're going to be focused on. I will be focusing on in making while I'm doing this delivery. So let's go ahead and fly and check out the bingo. Frames are much better here than the last one. Last time it was fidgeting, but it's resolved. Towards the airplane. Take off the covers. Let's check a few things. This. A little bit closer. All right, we removed the chocks and everything is ready by the airplane. Let's pop out the monitor. I'll have them visual on the screen. Whoa. I forgot something. Thank you very much. Back. So start up.
Captain, are you ready? Great. It's Sam, your dispatcher, you know? Just a quick reminder about today's job. You have commodities behind you. Standard shipment for one of our clients based in Porterville. Expected in no time at Porterville, Muni. Sensitive cargo containers are designed to withstand turbulence, but keep a steady flight speed and adjust accordingly. A timely and secure delivery will ensure that everyone is satisfied. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Safe flying, Captain.
Thank you very much. And let's announce for taxi.
Lima 7-1 traffic hero, Charlie Tango, Lima 7-112 Heavy, is taxiing to runway 24.
Right, so go ahead and the brakes. Taxi to it's a hit or miss with the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I had to install it, and there were some issues getting the graphics working was before, but it looks like it's much better now. We'll see how far I have to taxi. Then it's too far, then I will the alt and skip. Not the best because process you're learning, well, learn by repetition, not by shortcuts. So this is not far, it's only 0.75 nautical miles, so I'll go ahead and just taxi there. Taxi a little bit faster. If I taxi too fast, I'll also get a ding. So you don't want to taxi too fast. You're not allowed to, well, you can do it, real life scenario, but of course you can get in trouble taxiing too fast. It's the same. You'll get in trouble. taxiing too fast. For right now, oh, and I can get in trouble for that too, veering off that track. Very good. I didn't get an infraction. I think they kind of fixed it, because if in the previous install before I had to reinstall it, if you barely touched the anything off the runway, you would have gotten a warning, which they use that against you. It comes to grading your performance, your bonus pay as well. It's not bad here. So we're close now. This will be the whole short position. I'll do just a final check, make sure I have everything ready. I'll take a look at the tablet. Sure that I'm not missing anything. Thank you guys for the like. Subscription. All right, so I am at the hold short position. Let's look at tablet. I'll look at flight plan. I'll go ahead and file it with ATC. Now we're going to be landing Porterville, runway 30, taking off runway 24, 24, runway 24. So let's just announce off.
Lima 7, 1 traffic hero. Charlie Tango, Lima 7, 112 heavy taking off runway 24 departure to the north.
All right. So let's go ahead. Lights, camera, action. Center line as much as close as possible. Live in the green. 5. Can rotate. All right. That's my. Just trim out the climb. I'm to climb to 2,900. I'm gonna check South Kill approach. Ask for flight follow, and once I set up properly. Currently at 2,000. All right. and it wants me to climb to 3,900 and start doing that in a minute. We're going to set that into autopilot and climb to that altitude. Currently 1,900. Set autopilot. Now let's go ahead and turn on the we're climbing 1,900. I can also navigation.
Stall, 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 stall.
I had to power setting.
Stall, 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 stall.
Oh, you know what? Climb ready. Fix that. Okay. Forcing it. Oh, wow. When it took off, the problem was when you get the plane on the runway, it actually sets up your configuration that it wants you to have. Comes to the configuration it had was for the flaps, the takeoff position. But because it had the flaps on the takeoff position, it basically was left on. I didn't see that, so it was trying to climb with the flaps on, and that caused a lot of drag while they're climbing, and that I was getting that stall, so I had to fix that first. Push down and fight against the autopilot and fix the issue. So that's a mistake I can't make again. I have to make sure I check every time. Gave me 3,900 fly with. But the altitude might have to go up a little bit more because mountain right here. Not working. Higher altitude, climb like. Yeah, it tells me to fly at a certain altitude, and that's incorrect. So I had to adjust the setting, have a rapid. So I'll climb 600. almost on the glide CDI. It's almost accepting CDI, and it's going to take the path a little bit different. So guides they give you are not exactly accurate. But notice that the autopilot now is doing it's on the right glide path, but it's away from their guided path. Those teal greenish guides that I should have been flying through the game. That's the game provides, but it's not accurate. So it's a good at. A little bit windy outside and bumpy. So that's where we're heading, Porterville Municipal, and it's now 66 miles out, 66.7 climbing. So let's get what I need to get is look at approach. I need to approach so they can give me flight following. And I want to request flight following.
Joshua approach hero Charlie Tango Lima 7112 Heavy is type Cessna Skyhawk 8 miles northwest of Lima 7 15,000 feet. Request flight following.
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 7112 Heavy Joshua approach. Squawk 0571.
Squawk 0571. Acknowledge squawk code.
Squawk 0571 Hero Charlie Tango Lima 7112 Heavy.
Okay, so I have that code pretty.
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 7112 Heavy radar contact 9 miles northwest of Lima 7 15,000 feet altimeter 29er. 9er 1.
Acknowledge radar contact.
Roger Hero Charlie Tango Lima 7112 Heavy.
So I have that. So for now, let's climb a little, because I'm not too comfortable with this altitude and mountain up ahead. So I'm going to go up to, where am I flying? No, I'm flying west. So I'll go ahead to 6,500. 6,500. Climb at 5. Minute. If we look outside, we can look around. Actually, not that bad. There's a wind farm over here. Below. Coming from. We can look at the tablet. Oh, sure. It's really good. So we're at 5,400 feet, climbing to 6,500. Speed is now 92 knots, and I can count them a little bit at 5,600 climbing. Perfect. Having the wind. Okay. Still climbing. They're currently at 6,000 feet right now, and they're climbing to 6,500. At 6,500 feet, I think I'll have enough to hear the mountains coming up. If not, I'll adjust again. Really nice here. Better. Alright, their speed is going down. Let's slow the climb. $5,000. Perfect. I'm sorry, 6,500. Very nice. Not bad at all, but I think I still need to be climbing. So let's go up to the second side. Show you how just the altimeter, the altitude. Go up to set. Let's go to 8, 5 for now. Climb a little bit slower. I don't want us to stall climb.
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 7112 heavy contact center on 127.
Contact center on
Good day.
127.1. Okay. Acknowledge request. Master.
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 7112 heavy acknowledge last transmission.
Acknowledge last transmission.
Go to 127. 1 Hero, Charlie Tango, Lima 7112 Heavy. Center Hero, Charlie Tango, Lima 7112 Heavy 7,000 feet.
Let's see.
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 7112 heavy center altimeter 29er. 9er 2 radar contact continue.
Okay. So let's to make sure I can come over these mountains for before I end. Sorry. I clear the Odyssey. I've been climbing. I'm at 78. Let's go down on my climb.
Stall.
Why am I stalling?
Stall. 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 Stall.
not climbing anymore, so why am
Stall.
turn off this autopilot?
Stall.
For some reason, I don't.
Stall.
Why am I getting stall warning? I turned off the climb.
Stall.
To down. I leaned out the mixture, so I shouldn't. She was trimming down. We'll climb. Ready to turn. Autopilot, but it's wow. Trim. Thanks. What? This autopilot, very annoying. Let's back in course. We'll have to adjust the altitude manually as I am sinking. Let's climb a little bit. Can't sink in. Actually turn it off. I have to navigate around these I don't have the altitude attained. I have to go deep a little bit because it's unbelievably difficult navigating that terrain with the mountains ahead of me. I'm not sure, I didn't have the right amount to actually get over. Oh, my pitot heat. That's the thing. Okay. Oh. Oh, I am. Oh, what's happening? Glide. range. Wow. Yeah, I had to recover from that. That was, let me see. The heat. Let's, I have to pause this for a minute. Sorry. Okay, I just got, it's hidden behind this position. So that's probably what was causing the, what was the temperature outside? Oh, yeah, it's my fault. It's 0 degrees outside. Oh, wow. It started to lose power, and I'm trying to figure out why. I leaned my mixture. So, all right, so this should solve my issues climbing because it just wouldn't climb and started losing power as we were going higher. So let's resume. I couldn't find the pitot. Okay, let's go back here. All right, I think now everything is better, much better. I had to divert because I was descending and I couldn't go over the mountains, so I had to either go back down the mountains, and then I lost engine engine power. I'm leaning right now, so I have to go around these mountains a little bit until I gain back some altitude. So yeah, the pitot. So let's get back up to the altitude of the autopilot. So the autopilot couldn't maintain the requested altimeter setting as it was climbing, so it started losing power and about to stall. And basically, I had to turn on the pitot, get that solved. So now I'm going to try and go back on track, but let's see where it's going now. Oh, wow, that was, I don't want to climb this fast, definitely. I'm going to stall again.
Stall.
Autopilot.
Stall.
Let's go around these mountains manually first, because I'm not going to be able to climb over at the rate that I want. So let's manually go around. It's going to delay my delivery. Get back some speed. Let's turn on. Turn for a much slower climb. Have to go around these mountains. I have enough altitude. Okay, I'm gaining back speed. Right. Wow. But I got that figured out. There we go. We're gonna get over this hump. right here. Let's go. I know I'm gonna get there a little bit late, but a little bit late, getting there safely is much better. Yeah. We're trying to get there early and not. All right. So let's go ahead and see if it will come back. My left next altitude off the map. Okay. But fighting. Let's take it in by step.
Stall.
Oh, trying to climb. Good rate. We're seeing this climb. Very windy here. Fighting the winds. Stay at 7 feet. Struggle. Altimeter. Set the altimeter. Okay. Now go to Alright, finally settled down. Oh. So what I'm going to do a direct, I want a direct approach. For the heading, go here. Right. Wow, that was pretty annoying. Get back in path. Definitely find some. Five. Okay. All right. That will take me out of trouble. Still trying to intercept, but I might have to. Quickest way to get back on track might be a direct flight, a direct to. So let's go in direct. Oh, a complete direct. Let's look at the tablet. I want to go direct to. Let's stop the climb for now. Why am I getting? 9,000 is fine. Let's go to 1,000. Alright, so leave that there. Build up speed, no climbing. Back to Derek.
Charlie Tango Lima 7112 heavy contact Bakersfield approach on 118. Niner.
Contact Bakersfield.
118. Niner Hero Charlie Tango Lima 7112 heavy.
I got back on the path. $30 miles out. So it's going, so altitude at, let's find out the altitude here. Altitude, wow, 436. So we're currently at 9,200 feet. And we have to use that all that altitude once. Let's just look outside for a bit. So I have the direct to path, and it's autopilot. It's now guiding me to this Porter Municipal. So let's look outside. So it was very mountainous over here, so I'm flying to some very dangerous weather. It said it was VFR to VFR, but this is definitely far. So yeah, I have to start descending, it seems. But I want to make sure I clear these mountains first before I descend. Friendly. Okay. I'm basing that based on the guide they have over here. I'll start to descend in a little bit, just to check if you. Well, that was something pretty dangerous weather to be flying in. It's pretty windy too, so wind, and I think I should be descending a little bit. So let's start descending. It's going to go down to 9,000 first, and 9,000 feet. Now let's go to 8,008. So we could pull back on some power, ending to send too crazy. We're 25 miles, 0.5 nautical mile bound. We are in dangerous weather. But as soon as we're over I'm looking at the map. Actually, that's what the tablet is for. So the tablet will give me some better information. So these mountain ridges right here, that's what I wanted to clear first. Sure. Right here. Wow, it's raining. Some more. And I did turn on the pitot. So wow, this is probably the most difficult mission I've ever flown. It's totally like IFR weather, well IFR. So we can descend a little bit more. Clearing the mountain, but I have to start descending, so well, let's go down to 7,500 for now, because sorry, 7,500. All right, sign. Wow, this is a storm. Totally not what I was expecting. Pick up some power. I'm probably gonna have to take their some more, but I have to follow their path. Actually, weather. I didn't set up an approach. Something. I'm not gonna. So the safest thing, go back on their path a little bit. So let me switch over to the heading, and I'm going to set their path, and then their guidance have to go down. So let's go down to side. Go down to 7,000, actually 5,500, but let's go with power. Totally pull back on power. Actually getting some visibility. So now let's go and intercept there. Let's close the tablet. Okay. $6,005, so I have to go down. I have to go down to 5,000 feet and descend at 500. Wow, it's much clearer now. Down a little faster. Actually, let's change it. So I'm using their guide right now because hit mountain or something that's I can't identify right now. Okay. Back up high and okay, good right now. Just up there, descent rate, steps, back up to about going to Lebanon. I'm already at 5. Go to ultimate. I'm gonna come down to 1,000. go back to the go to okay. Let's go. Sending at a little. Let's look outside. Okay. Wow. Much better. That's where we are. Let's pull back a little bit so we slow the descent a little bit. It's descent path. Right? That's what we're right now. Like, this was dangerous. Wow, that was a mission. Talk about learning everything. This mission was something very nice here, but let's send it. And contact. Let's see. I need to contact while I'm going to. Okay, I needed to change to one. Okay, one. I'm at 119. I might just have to go directly to the frequency. I'm already put a range for the see where back on. So I need to get the frequencies here. Frequency. Porterville 122.8. Let's go to it's the seems like. Second. Cool. Two. Should have contacted him earlier, but better ever. So I contacted them. So let's see. Let's close this for a minute. Says I contacted. So right about now, I'm a little bit high, so I could turn off the autopilot and manually fly in. But it's amazing here. It's the rendering, the quality of the rendering here is pretty nice. There we are. It's really cool. But let's head back in so I could land this right now. This was a mission. Okay, let's pay attention here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm actually on the downwind. So I'm going to make a right. Which airport are we landing on? So I'm following the approach. They're not even giving me any guidance right now. So I'm just overflying just to make sure I see the runway that I should be. Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Now they just give me the Where's the final? First of all, let's just look where the final is. Okay, the approach they're giving me is totally messed up. They sent me out, so I should be coming in on runway. Look on the tablet. I'm coming in on runway. Runway 30. Okay. This was the worst kind of that's runway 30 right there. So I have to fly my own pattern since I'm doing a right circuit or right pattern, right traffic, since I didn't get the best setup. So right about now, I can start coming around. So let's add a notch of flaps. Okay. Okay. I'm taking out some power. Okay. I wonder how much ding I got. I think I was close enough. Oh yeah, I'm totally off. Okay. definitely here. Let's add not a notch of flaps. They're gonna ding me. I know they're. I knew it. I knew it. Pitch down. Full flaps. I'm still high, but it's all good. Pitch down. Adjust my trim. Still high, but it's okay. I should be at 65, but it's okay. Take out the power. All right, I did announce. What are you talking about? All right, so let's. Wow, this was something else. Yeah, I really had to work for this one with the weather. If you like my execution, please give me a like. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your checking this out. Let's go and let's see the reward or how much they chastise me with deductions. From this mission. Exit the runway. I'm glad they fixed the holding locations, because they had the holding before the exit from the runway in the previous I guess they did updates. So okay, hold short. Announce.
Lima 7-1 traffic hero, Charlie Tango, Lima 7-112 heavy is taxiing to parking.
Okay, let's taxi to parking. Thank you very much for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let me just check something else before. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Let's go around. And thank you. Yeah, this was a difficult one with all the weather and the challenges I had with the GPS climbing and stalling. I had to manually fly some of that portion, but it's fine. It's good. Good practice. So let's go to the parking. Well, let's see. Let's set parking brake, and then we'll shut down the engine. All right. Don't break my heart. Oh wow. Okay, they only ding me once, only one flap since Oh man, thank you. Hey, I really appreciate that. Whoa. So, hey, nice. All right. Despite the weather and the challenges, I did it okay. So, thank you. So let me see the final discussion with my mission payout. Wow. So, okay, so they gave me a bonus. So I got 68,890 credits. Thank you, Lucas Simmons. So I'll show you. This is it. Yep. Perfect. Thank you very much. Let me see if I get any special. Okay. My status is getting close to S. Okay. Level 43. Nice. From a level 41 to level 43. So let's see here. I am. Let's see what kind of first of all, let me check out the airplane first to make sure there were no damages. So now I have 200. Let's see, fleet overview. Actually, let's manage company. And I was looking to buy another aircraft, but the aircraft available are really expensive. So I'm just sticking with my Cessna right now. Everything is in the green for right now. I already paid this guy like so much money. This technician has been ripping me off. I need to be able to change the technician or something. So I guess I could check on special things, but let's go back and see what other missions are available. Let's manage. I have specializations. Okay. Light seeing or skydiving missions with a B or above. Then I could get more aerial advertising. I'm not really interested in that. Aerial initial attack. I need my scoop endorsement. That's the next endorsement I'll probably get, the scoop endorsement. I already have a tail dragger, but they won't give me aerial firefighting unless I have that, because I would need to be able to pick up water. And then a rotorcraft is the other side. So let's see if I got any special missions. Nothing. Let's see. I go back to employee ones. There's some that I need to still do, but for right now, let's look. These are some deliveries, but it's just not worth doing these. At least it's not my airplane if I do it. I'll be using a third-party airplane, so it doesn't pay out that much, but for time-wise, I want to complete these. Let's go back into the freelancer menu. I want to complete these on my plate so I could earn the funds here. My plane is here now, so I'll have to pay some money to get it back here to do one of the other missions. So, or I'll go here. I'm just trying to see which one is worthwhile as far as with the scenes, the weather, and the time. But let's see, which other one can I do? Let's see what time. Okay. Trying to see, can I do this one, Ridge Quest? Okay, well, that's nice. So if I go here, I have another mission here. That would be nice. Let's see. see the details here. How much are they going to charge me for a aircraft transfer? All right. So, okay, one thing I need to make sure, I also need to get fuel. I need to add fuel to the aircraft. Minimum VFR. So we've got an urgent freight delivery. Our biggest clients can't wait, and neither can their partners in Selma. So, how generous are your clients? All right, let's see. Just seeing if it's worth doing this right now, or should I wait another time to do this one? Okay, let's do it. I'll do this one. Accept the mission. I'm going to transfer the airplane. Alright, so mission criteria: ensure cargo integrity. Airline procedures: respect the condition of the aircraft. Okay. Let's manage the aircraft because I need to add fuel. Fuel and payload. Just in case I want to add some fuel, don't want to leave it to chance. Let's manage the fuel and put as much fuel as possible. Okay. Refuel. Okay. And let's go back real quickly. Okay. All right, let's fly. So yep, welcome to Cloud Transport. So you like that name. So let's go ahead and okay. Let's take off the chocks. Let's move over. Oh. Okay, so we're ready to go inside the airplane. And let's see. Very cool. So let's pop these out. These monitors. Sorry, these PFD and MFD. Let's do the startup procedure.
Hi there.
Hi.
It's Shane.
Hey,
Now
Shane.
that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You have goods in bulk behind you. Standard shipment for one of our clients based in Selma. Expected in no time at Selma.
Okay.
Skids are designed to withstand turbulence, but it's crucial that you keep a steady flight speed and adjust to changing conditions. Let's get the cargo there secure and on time. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Safe skies ahead.
Yeah, I filed this plan with C. And we're leaving runway 17. And let's see, what's our altitude here? Our altitude is 2,642 feet. And we're going to Q4. And here our altitude is 303 feet. So that's not bad. From here, everything looks good. Let's go ahead and close this. We might have to travel through some mountains. So from looking at the, let's show you what. Based on the path we're going, not too much mountains. It seems like it's after about a quarter of the way we're clear, height wise. So, okay. So let's request taxi. Well, first of all, let's see the altimeter read. So the altimeter. Let's set the altimeter because the altitude. Oh, it's raining. Wow. So it just started raining outside. The altimeter setting for where we are currently is 2,642. So let's set the altimeter so we need to make sure that matches 2,642. So I'll go ahead and change that real quickly. Make sure we're matching altimeter reading. So, or the altimeter setting. Well, low pressure, 2,642. That's her right there. All right. So that's our altimeter reading. It's set somewhere around there. Let's go ahead and take off. It's very nice weather.
Lima 05 traffic hero, Charlie Tango Lima 9er12 Heavy is taxiing to runway 17.
Okay, let's release the where hold short. This is a hold short line, but it didn't let it. So I should hold short, so. But this is also unmanned airport. Okay. I guess I could go this way. Why am I out here? What? Gave me two options. And I'm taking this option. Why do that to me? Come on. This is like unfair. A little rain coming down. But we have our IFR. Hold short. go. Lights, camera, action. A minute. That's what you want me to do. All right. Okay, they make this so difficult. All right, I'll do what you're asking. Let's line up and take off. Lights, camera, action. Let's see. Around a little bit more. There we are. So from here, let's mixture full rich. Whoa. Let's rotate. It's a little bit tricky getting off this runway. So we are climbing to 3,100. Pretty windy here. So we're at 3,100. Let's keep climbing to 4,100. Okay, let's look outside for a minute. It's actually really beautiful out here. So I'm at 4,100 feet. Set the altitude. $4,100. But where am I going at this point? No. Definitely. We have to climb more. This is incorrect. Let's climb. Let's go left first and climb, because have to build up some altitude. So I'm just going around till I build up some altitude. Check it out over here. Let's get the heading a little bit adjusted a little bit so set up the heading. So while I'm climbing, I have to change our heading. Let's go to the VS a little bit slower climb. Actually, let's change our heading because I'm not going to make this mountain. Let's go around a little bit more. Or let's fly around these mountains a little bit. I don't have enough altitude to go over them. Okay, for one, I also need to get altitude higher. Let's go up to 6,000 and let's climb at that and then go back to heading. So let's take this off. I have to go around. I'm getting trapped in this. Let's just manually fly this out of this. Yeah, it's just really annoying. I have to manually fly out of that region. I was going into a dead end in that mountain peak. So how's the stream going? Hey, Rebel Gaming GTX. Hey, thank you very much for the message. I'm just trying my best to stay out of trouble with this weather and climb out of this mountain maze. It's actually a maze in this mountain, so I need to make sure I can clear. Okay, I might have a path over here. Let's go here as I'm climbing above these. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rebel Gaming. Hooray. Thank you so much. Right. So I'm trying to navigate this terrain. I had the autopilot on, but I needed to climb over to make sure I can get over this mountain after taking off. So right now I am in a little bit better condition. So I just leave my mixture. Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Rebel Gaming. All right, so I think I'm over. So let's see if I can turn on back this autopilot. All right. Yep, much better. So I can change the heading. Do you know how to use the right MFD to see if you're high enough? Yep. I'm paying attention to that as well. And let's see if I'm climbing a little bit more. What's my altitude? Yeah, I need to start climbing some more. Let's go up to 7.5, and then let's change the VSI, vertical speed, to increase. So yeah, the weather, my last mission was horrible with winds and weather, raining. I meant it will tell you if you will clear or hit or not. Okay. I've been just using the altitude just to make sure. I could do that by, but I don't. I guess I don't know the exact feature on the MFD to do that. Rebel, but I did clear it. Let's look outside. I'm clearing it. Am I? Maybe not. I'm not. Let's turn off the navigation and use the heading bug to basically actually I turn off the autopilot for a minute and manually navigate this, which once you clear everything and get on autopilot, it will show you if you want. Okay, thank you. And I hope I can clear this, because right now I am just climbing and the weather is making it very... Whoa. You know what? I'm just gonna turn a little bit away from these mountains and climb at the same time. I don't want to heading there. I just had to turn away and climb. Wow. I'm looking at the terrain on the FR is fun once you figure it out. I know. It's right now I'm just climbing over. I'm trying to lower my nose a little bit to make sure I can avoid these mountains. I'm actually using the EFD because it has the terrain awareness, so I can see the terrain even though I am a little bit... Okay. So I think I might be clear now. So I'm 8,500 feet. So let's see if I can head back towards... Thank you so much, Rebel Gaming TX. Thank you for follow. I really appreciate that on Twitch. Okay. All right. So at this point, I'm going to turn on the autopilot again, and I am at 7,000 feet. The only thing I need to keep going, I need to climb a little bit more. Let's go up to 9.5 for now. Make sure I can clear everything. So 9.5. Okay, I'm climbing at 500 feet per minute. And okay, wow. This is like pretty shaky outside. It was rough. Check this out. Let's get this going real quick. So I'm climbing my speed. I just want to make sure my airspeed is good. I just don't want to go into a stall. And let's see. To the right, we have some mountains outside, but that's where I actually need to go, so I can turn on the navigation once and head over towards that so I can intercept. Oh no, what did I just do? Don't want to climb that high. It will get me in trouble. So let's go with the heading towards the path. Very cool. Right, this is coming along pretty rough, but I'm getting it figured out. So let's go outside. Yeah. So I'm clear of the mountains, so on this side. So I'm turning the heading towards the... Let's go in the airplane so you can see what I'm doing on the... So perfect. And if you see I'm clear of the mountains here, and I'm heading... Let's do this. Turn my heading a little bit more, heading bug a little bit more, so I can intercept this much faster. So the autopilot can take over. Hey, Nasty Nova. Thank you for joining. So, and click the map out. Okay, so, all right, I'll follow your instructions real quickly. I'm just making sure it intercepts this first and it starts changing its trajectory. 1 second. Just... I haven't been able to. I haven't bought any helicopter. I need to do my my training to get certified for the rotorcraft. So I haven't done that yet. So the CDI is coming very close right now. So it's starting to turn. So bingo, it's turning on its own. That's what I want right now. So I'm at 9,500. Let me make sure I lean my mixture. And the other thing I didn't do the last time in my flight was my temperature is -6. I need to turn on the pitot heat as well, because that almost got me crashing earlier. It's right behind. Okay, bingo. I have the pitot heat on. All right. Fuel select to both. Okay, I'll make sure I do that real quickly. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I see their guided path here. So I guess I can follow their path. So I'm back on their, if you look below, actually. But first of all, I put fuel selected to both, actually. That's trick. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rebel Gaming TX. That's rough. I did put it full. I did add full tank. So if I'll show you here. Actually, let's get back out. I can't see anything outside, so it doesn't really matter. But let's go back to the airplane. I did go to fuel. Yeah, thank you, because I would have been using only the left, but I put it to both now. So, but I did fill it up before I took off. So now, okay. Don't worry much about the blue boxes. Okay. So yeah, so I have both selected. Thank you guys. And for right now, let's see. I probably want to climb a little bit higher. I know I might be going over this any ridges so far, but we should be fine. But I want to go up to. I'm going west, so let's go up to. Let's go up to 10.5 altitude. Climb a little bit more just in case. I'm going up to 10,500 feet, and setting that to. Oops. Yeah. Sorry. This thing is. There we go. And I climb at 400. I don't need to climb that fast. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll go to the map out. All right, perfect. Let's go here. Thank you so much. I'm heading there right now. Map out. All right, I hit map out. So after I hit map out, topo, okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. And that's one of the reasons I'm doing this, is to build up my experience as well, because I want to start back my flight training, and yeah, I want to get used to using the 𝘓𝘪𝘯𝘓s or the. So red means you will hit. Sorry. Top of there. Red means you will hit. Black is clear. So black is clear. Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, perfect. So I see the red to the top right, or on the top. So if I was heading in that direction, I would have hit. Thank you. Is that correct, Rebel Gaming TX? So if the top part of the map is red, so I would have hit if I was heading in that direction. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nasty Nova. Perfect. But based on the path where I'm going, I'm clear now, so that's good to know. Thank you so much. And then I'll go back, and should I just leave it on this? I mean, that at least for right now. Yeah, that should be fine. It's totally crazy outside right now. So it's a storm. And I'm a little bit high, so I can go down, because I'm gonna follow a copy there. I'm above their altitude. Okay. So I'll go down a little bit. So I can go back down to 9.5, because if I go back to 9,500 feet, that should be able to still clear me all the way. And yep, let's 9,500, even though I should be odd, but it's fine, because they're going to start descending. Go to VSI, and I'm going to descend about, yeah, that's fine. I need to lean the mixture some more. Okay, perfect. For climb and VS for the descent, and just use the throttle to keep the airspeed down. Yeah, so I'll back out. Oops, I think I'm a little bit low. I think they're descending anyways. They're gonna start descending, so I'm just gonna level off still at 9.5, and then I'll catch up to their descent, and then I'll start descending a little bit more. So I'll just stay on their guided path just for safety. Or I could turn it off and go dark. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rebel Gaming. Don't bother with their boxes. It will... Yeah, okay. I've had certain issues with that because I have, especially in the landing, I think they might have updated it a little bit with their updates, but if you take their glide path landing, you will definitely not make the runway in most cases. So I've learned to just use best judgment. Thank you so much. As I said before, disregard the boxes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nasty Nova. I'll do that. Right now, I'm not basing it on the boxes. I'm just using the autopilot. The autopilot is basically flying, but as far as altitude-wise, yep, it's still intercepting their guided path. Thank you. On the speeds. Okay, let's add some more speed a little bit. I am at 9.5 right now. And I think they're gonna descend, but yeah. So right now we are 52.5 nautical miles away. So Rebel TX, Rebel Gaming, have you been using Microsoft Flight Simulator a lot? What's your level now in the career mode? And Nasty Nova, it seemed like you've been doing the same thing too. You guys seems like professionals. I feel so amateurish, but it's coming along. Oh wow, you're level 104? Wow, yeah, I'm 43 right now, so slowly building up. Wow, that's pretty cool. Pretty good. Nice. So you didn't play Flight Simulator 2020, or you just started 2024? Oh, okay. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. And you're doing pretty well. So what's your background? Have you flown airplanes before? Oh wait, something is not going well. Okay. I'm losing power. I'm at full my... At 2300 RPM, but let's see what's going on outside. It might be icing up, so I should descend probably. Maybe I want to go down a little bit more. That's strange. Yeah, it's -7 degrees. So maybe I should descend. I'm going to descend because let's look outside. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely want to start descending. Something isn't right. Let's go down to 8,000. Let's go to 7.5 now. Because I'm losing airspeed right now, which Kharkov, you know, okay. Yeah, I'm descending right now because I'm flying through the clouds and let's see. Yeah. Let's pull back on the power a little bit. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm pulling back on the power. Yeah, the RPMs. I've been watching it just slipped away for a little bit. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm descending anyway, so it will take me down a little bit. These are some fluffy clouds here. Yeah. Okay, my temperature is climbing. It went from -7 to -4 degrees Celsius, so that's good. So I'll go down a little bit. Yeah, it's going to 7,500. So my power seems fine right now. Okay. Thank you, Nasty Nova and Rebel Gaming. This is much better performance right now at this altitude. Oh, thank you, Rebel Gaming. I really appreciate it. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. Okay, add power. There's nothing to see outside but fluffy clouds. All right, again, Rebel Gaming TX, I really appreciate it. Actually, I'm gonna follow you guys, so make sure I follow you. I just gave you a follow as well, Rebel. I really appreciate all your help. Thank you so much. And I think Nasty Nova I just did. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think, yeah. I am following you to Nasty Nova. I just did. I appreciate it so much. Yep. My RPM right now is 2,500 around there, so that's pretty good. Oh, you did agricultural flying. So I need to, I think I'm qualified for that, but I need to double check. I know I have tail wheel endorsement, turboprop. I don't think I need a scoop for that, so I think I might be able to. I need to check my certifications to see. Hey, I really appreciate this. Sometimes it's boring flying when you, but the feedback helps. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you were also on 2024 also. I mean 2020 before moving to 2024 Nasty Nova? Okay, that's very cool. So I need to start trying that out. I need to get that endorsement or just double check to make sure. But I haven't had any options or opportunities for that, so maybe I'm missing some of my specializations that I need to check. Very cool. Let's see what's going on outside. I am above the clouds. Still floating in the clouds. I'm 37 nautical miles away, and oh, let's see. I should have gotten flight following, to be honest, but I thought I did, but nope. Let's close this. Tune into Bakersfield approach. I'm so far away from Bakersfield. I don't know if I'm, or maybe I am. Request flight.
Bakersfield approach Hero Charlie Tango, Lima Niner 12 Heavy is type
Oh.
Cessna Skyhawk, 3 miles northwest of 1 Quebec 1, 7,500 feet. Request flight
Oh wow,
following.
so you can't get to buy it. That's pretty
Hero
strange.
Charlie Tango Lima
Maybe you have to start a new
912
company.
Heavy Bakersfield approach. Squawk 6532.
Squawk 6532 Baker's approach.
Squawk 6532 Hero Charlie Tango Lima Niner 12 Heavy.
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 9012 Heavy radar contact 4 miles southeast of Charlie November 6 tree 7,700 feet altimeter tree 0. 00.
I'm not sure why it would be grayed out, but that seems a little bit strange. But you have the money, you have the certificate. Did you go into specializations to see if you're missing anything? Nasty Nova?
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 9012 Heavy, did you copy?
Acknowledge radar contact.
Roger Hero Charlie Tango Lima Niner 12 Heavy.
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 9012 Heavy contact approach on 118. Fife.
Okay,
Good day.
okay. Acknowledge and off.
118. 5 for Hero Charlie Tango Lima Niner 12 Heavy.
Let me see if I have to enter this. I'll enter this in. I have to enter 118.5 second. Let's enter that in. And switch. All right, let's go ahead and switch over. Contact approach.
Approach Hero Charlie Tango Lima Niner 12 Heavy 7,500 feet. Hero Charlie Tango Lima 9012 Heavy approach altimeter tree 0.
Altimeter.
00 radar contact continue.
Okay, altimeter. So let's change the barometer settings. Let's change it here. This one is annoying a little bit. Let's change over here. Barometer 30.00. Oh, thank you. Hold on a minute. Thank you so much, Power Stroker 93. I really appreciate. So I am at 103 knots right now, and we are 29.8 nautical miles out. And so we have our flight following, and looking pretty dark here. I'm flying in the dark. IFR. Oh yeah, I know. It's been a long grind. Thank you. Sometimes it's just myself only, so, but I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you. And you know what, Power Stroker, I just went ahead and followed you too. I just followed your thank you very much. Oh, nice. Wow. Let's see this. So I think I need to some power. Okay, I'm leaning my mixture some. Oh. You're welcome. Don't mention it. I really appreciate you guys being here and your feedback. Thank you. Okay, let's see, at 95 knots, I'm making sure, okay, they're descending. Okay, I'll start descending some more. I'll change my altitude, oops, oh, my altitude to, I'm gonna go down to 5, let's go down to 6,500, or let's 6,000, no, 5,500. Oh, that's, that's a pretty funny picture. Rocking. And change the VSI, via vertical speed. And I'm going to descend around 500 feet per minute. we're 23.5 miles away from Selma, so gonna line up for the approach pretty soon. Well, once we get there. Did any of you have to reinstall Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? I've done it a few times, but trying to get your feedback to see if anyone's going through the same issues. Oh, they pulled back in some of the power. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the button bindings remain, especially if you save. Once you make the first change, it'll ask you to change the profile. It will remain. It did remain. The only thing I did, I moved the community folder and to a separate drive, and I'm able to still point it back to it after the install, so it didn't delete my so once you uninstall it, if you move your community folder to another drive, it doesn't delete it in the uninstall, so you can just point back to it once you reinstall. You're welcome. So we're at 6,300, descending to 5,500, and terrain looks good. Almost 19 miles, nautical miles out. Okay, you don't have anything in there for planes or scenery or such. So the old updates for 2020. Oh, I did, now that you mentioned 2020, I did do a video earlier, but it was for the FS Academy. I'm not sure if you guys have ever used the FS Academy VFR or the navigation on the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I had that in 2020, and when 2024 first came out, I was able to try to play it. One played okay, but all of the missions like bugged out. But they had disabled it, and then with the updates, they recently enabled them, and I was able to play the 2020 FS Academy add-ons from the marketplace that were in my community folder. So that's a cool thing. So I'm not sure if you have any older add-ons that you might want to try. It might work now. Yeah, try uninstalling if you're having any issues. But you can make sure for like the 2020, you can, if you have any add-ons in 2020 from the marketplace, you might be able to now use them in 2024. So I'm changing my altitude one more time. Just keep descending to 4.5 for now. Okay, you never bought anything. That's okay, no problem. And okay, I can finally see something outside now. Okay. I would move your folder if you want to back up anything. It might not be necessary, but I move them because for performance reasons. I made a RAID setup. So with the RAID setup for my Drive D, it's I have 3 NVMe drives in RAID 0, and that's where I put all my installs for games related content. That way it can run and read with the least bottleneck possible, and that's why I moved mine. But it's always a good idea to move it to another drive, your installs, separate from your OS drive, in my experience. But other people have different views. World update for 2020. Okay, you only have one drive. You could always add one just for your gaming content, and especially for backup. But then again, it's up to what your needs are. So but if it works for you, it's fine. All right. It's a little bit noisy outside. Okay, that's perfect then. So you don't need to, if it's not broken, don't fix it. That was the #1 rule in IT back in the days. So, well, it's still the rule. If it's ain't broken, don't fix it. Okay, let's descend again. Going to another, let's go down to 3,000. Let's go to 2,500, but okay. The FPS is bad. I'm assuming the texture thing. I've had to play around with the graphics card setting. If you have an NVIDIA, I'm not sure if you updated your NVIDIA driver. It made a world of difference when I updated the NVIDIA driver. And I instead of the studio drivers, I updated it to the gaming drivers. It made, to me, a world of difference. And I don't necessarily have the
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 9er 12 Heavy contact approach on 12 tree.
contact approach on 123.9er. Okay. Okay, contact approach.
Hero Charlie Tango Lima 9er 12 Heavy, did you hear my last transmission?
I heard your trans.
12 tree. 9er Hero Charlie Tango Lima 9er 12 Heavy.
She runs fine, just a few airports have been weird. Okay. So if it's nothing major and if it works for you, that's fine, but you can check out the graph. There are a few videos I came across on YouTube regarding the graphics settings. So I would take a look at those to see if they can help you. But there are a lot of videos, whether it's AMD or NVIDIA. I think you might be able to get some improvement if you can change some of the settings in your video, but if it's not a big deal, as I say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Oh wow, that's pretty good. You're running at 90 to 100. That's really cool. Yeah, you're doing well. Do you have one or multiple monitors? Okay, yeah, it actually, if you have 3, then it starts to deteriorate, but yeah, 1, you're fine. You're getting a great performance. You're doing good then in that case. There we go. And I switch over to contact approach.
Approach Hero, Charlie Tango Lima 9er 12 Heavy 3,800 feet. Hero Charlie Tango Lima 9er
Your 4 is
12
rough.
Heavy approach altimeter 30.
What do you mean your 4? Your 4
radar.
monitors?
Contact continue.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, looking at the yeah. I can't imagine you're not used to that. I think right now I'm going to manually fly this in. I'm going to turn off the autopilot so I can basically let's minimize this. That way I'll take their path or instructions in. I know they leave me hanging sometimes. So mine is not that bad right now.
Zero Quebec 4
Okay.
traffic Hero, Charlie Tango, Lima 9er 12 Heavy 5 miles southeast 3100.
Where?
Forward inbound to land runway 10.
Okay, so I'm gonna enter over here the pattern, follow their guide. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah. Fast enough, I'm gonna try and grease this landing. Let's see, let's put this back. Go inside. Pull back on some power. Reset. Thank you. Trying to see which entry point they have me going on. But either way, I am going to figure it out. Okay. I see it right over here. Let's trim a little bit. So I could slow down. Tons of pressure here. It's like popcorns and you're waiting for me to fail. I'm just joking. You're like, nah, I'm gonna stick it. I'm a little bit above the pattern altitude. Still coming down. I'm just gonna take this right in, right here. And pull back. I want to put on my flaps, but I don't want to get dinged, so I am trying to get into the white arc. And first notch of flaps. Mixture full rich. Gas undercarriage mixture. Doing my gums check. Add more power. Yeah, ice. See here, another notch of flaps, pitch down, and we're gonna land over here somewhere. Got a little bit more power. And I'm gonna actually, before I take out that much power, let's add full flaps now. Pitch down. Trim. All right, to about 65. add a little bit more power on the turn to final. Definitely don't want to stall. I know that I can be a little bit lower as I'm coming around, since I'm like at 65 right now. Oh yeah, the air tractor, I'm pretty sure that's much more complicated than pitch down. Okay, that's the runway over there. I can see the runway. Don't want to be too slow. And I need to be a little bit lower than what they're telling me right now. I know it. And they might have fixed it, but we'll see. Okay, it's not as bad as before.
500.
Add some more power. Yeah, now it's too low. Full flaps. Take out a little power to get onto about 65. And right about now, I'm going to take out all the power and glide it in. I want to hear the stall horn. Oh wow. So I think that was a grease. What do you guys think? Was that a grease or? Ah, thank you. So let's. Did I get dinged for not? Did I not announce? Let's see. Announce taxi. Oh.
0 Quebec 4 traffic hero, Charlie Tango Lima 9er 12 Heavy is taxiing to runway 10.
I'm gonna have to back taxi, it seems. So, let's see. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the support, the vote of confidence that helped. It's like, 1 second, let's, I'm still gonna have to back taxi. Let's look inside. Let's turn around. They didn't even give me the Alt-N skip. They want to make sure I get dinged in case they need to deduct. Ouch. Ouch. I might get a little dinged. I made it. Okay, perfect. Left brake helped a lot. Perfect. No. 172 is a pig on taxi. I know it's so slow, but you know, at least we're still on the runway, so they shouldn't ding me for speeding. I want to see my rating once I get this. Let's see here. Come on, let's see. Look at my taxi view. That's much better. Come on. Should be good from what I've seen. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, Astanova. So let's see here. slow down a little bit since I'm about to exit the runway and I don't want to get dinged for speeding at this juncture. But I wasn't here for the start of it. Okay, I understand. I had to navigate some mountains once I climbed out because the runway was right behind some mountains, so it was a little bit troublesome at first, especially the rain. Like 5 minutes after I took off, the rain started pouring and the visibility went to almost zero climbing over the mountains. So but now I got some feedback on how to figure that on the MFD, so thanks to gaming. All right, let's see. Here's the moment of truth.
Zero Quebec 4 traffic hero, Charlie Tango, Lima 9er12 Heavy is taxiing to parking.
Oh, too late. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm almost there. Come on, almost. I guess I could do the Alt N, but all right. So set the parking brake and shut down. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. All right. What do you mean? Okay, don't scare me about it, D. Come on. Airline procedures. Okay, I did get an A. Wow. So, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Nice Noble. Let's see what else. I'm going to check out a few things here quickly and see how they're treating me. Let me go next and see what's the final word from everyone. Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to headquarters right now. Wow. Okay. So I did get a lot of bonus. I got 67,000 credits, 570. Base income plus reputation bonus, no skip bonus, bad weather bonus. Wow, that was quite a bit. Let's see. Oh, they took away from my reputation. Come on, man. I'm at level 44 now, so as you can see, I'm gonna see. These are my certifications that I have right now. I have the tail wheel. I think the scoop. I wonder if the scoop allows me to do. No, why can't I do? Okay, I see. The air tractor. I think I need a scoop endorsement for that. Is that what you do with your agricultural flying, Nasty Nova? I was full S, then one mission bugged out, and then I down to, oh yeah, mid B. Yeah, they mess up the reputation real bad. I was struggling at a C for a while, and I'm glad I didn't fall below. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate it. For those on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate it so much. And well, no scoop, but you need that to buy it. Oh, yeah, interesting. So if I go back here, let's see. I did the jet, so my next, not really. Airline transport pilot license. If I get this one, this is 40,000 credits. Allows you to transport passengers and cargoes. Okay, that's something I'm looking into. But I haven't done anything to the right, like the rotorcraft. I need to focus on this now. Now I have some funds. I can use it to get my certification. I want to move over to that side to start doing some helicopter commercial rotorcraft training. So that's what I'm going to start focusing on as well. Then you can start a VIP. Okay, so with the VIP, if I get the airline transport, I can start a VIP. Is that what you're mentioning? Okay, I'll do that, and I'll focus on that. So I have some training. I don't know how much training you need. This just allows you to take the exam, so there's no training for this. So, and then for the other one, night currency as well. I need to get the night currency. So it's a prerequisite for some of the specializations. So, but they do give you training. So I'll run through the training for these as well. You made 333K. 334K one trip. Wow. What airplane were you using? Did you have to buy another airplane, or was that in your Cessna? I only have a Cessna right now, so I need to I'm looking for another airplane. Now I'm just able to start entertaining that. The Cirrus jet, okay. Wow. Yeah, I need to grind some more. So that's why I'm making sure maybe I just need to build some more. But if you're saying I can, yeah, I need to get an airplane. First of all, I can show you what I can afford. Okay, the Cirrus, okay, it's 710. Yeah, I just need to do some more missions then and just build up so I could, that's what I'll do. Because the missions, let's see if they open up any special missions for me. Nothing much. These are, okay. Oh, the price is wrong? Okay. You mean for the Cirrus jet? Is it used? Oh, I haven't done any crews. That's the other thing. So when you do the crew, it works without you being there. How does that work? Because I haven't used that feature in mine. Let's go over fleet overview. Oh, they fly when you fly. Okay, I see. Yeah, I need to look into that. This is it. Manage company. So if you don't fly, they don't fly. Okay. Understood. Okay, but they're doing simultaneous jobs. They're flying on separate jobs. Or how does that work? Because if I only have one airplane for now. Interesting. But if you put in 6 hours, they have 6 hours to do missions. Okay. But they have time to work with. Okay. Has to be a separate airplane. So I just need to buy another airplane then. Okay, I see. So if I go to buy airplane, these are the ones. I look at used airplanes right now. The Caravan is 2.46 million. This helicopter is 1 million, 1.1. So it depends. Yeah, it depends on what you're buying. So I need to save some more. Okay. Okay, no problem. So I really want to do some more and get into that some more. So for right now, I'm going to jump off. So I know somebody was gracious enough to give me a raid. Never done that before. Is that something? How do you do that? Have a good night. Have a good night, Nasty Nova. I'll resume later tomorrow or later today. Thank you so much for all your feedback. I really appreciate it. And I'll watch out for you flying. I already have you on locked and subscribe or as a follower. So I'll go to the stream manager. Okay. And from the stream manager, perfect. Okay, raid channel, see it. And who can I raid now? All right. I see another. Ooh, okay. Side zone. Okay, let's see if I could raid side zone on here. Let's go and see. All right. Almost there. Playing. And start the raid. I've never done this, so I just started a raid, so so we'll see. Thank you again, Nasty Nova. Yep. Raid now. Bingo. All right. Thank you. You have been raided. So okay. It was a pleasure. I was Um, all right, guys, I will be ending this stream. I just rated on Twitch slide_zone, and it was a pleasure. Thank you so much. Oh, nice.